What is going on, my peoples? Welcome back to the channel, and today it's been a long awaited day for many reasons. Today's opening day on Avengers Endgame, and today Hot Toys release the preview and the pre-orders for Captain America from the same movie. A long awaited figure for many people, including myself. Now this announcement has me a little bit conflicted on a few fronts that I want to touch upon. This is an amazing figure. If you don't have a Captain America, traditional Captain America, let's say you have an Infinity War Captain America, I think this is a must for you because this is the Captain America that I've been waiting for a long, long time, and that you should have in your collection as well. Because as good as the Infinity War Captain America looks, it's not the definitive look. It's more like that film's look, but this Captain America will fit on any film that you throw him at. So I think in that regard is amazing. I really like how they have done like the scales over here for the movie, and Hot Toys I reclaim even a few of the scales are already like a little bit battle damaged, that they're not perfectly. That's really cool, even though I like my Captain America as pristine as possible. That's why Age of Ultron is my favorite one, and it's the one I have in my collection. It's completely pristine, and for example this weathering here, this dirt, I don't like it that much, but it looks realistic. It goes with the movie, it goes with the character, everything is there. It's just my personal opinion. I don't know why. I like to have everybody like battle damage and look cool, but Captain America, for some reason, I want him to be as pristine as possible. But if you like the weathering, this is there for you. Really cool. And if you have more than one Captain America one, then you can have a pristine one and the dirty looking one with all the weathering and all of that. So this is an amazing suit. They have gone back, as I said, with the scales to the traditional Captain America we have seen on the comic books, and props to Marvel for doing that, and amazing work on Hot Toys recreating it over here. We have the first downside on this figure, and this they have reused the head sculpt. That we have this head sculpt for a long time now, and they've been reusing it from Age of Ultron and then Civil War, and it's been completely reused for all the Captain America so far, and yet again we see it here. And also another of the head sculpt they included is also another reused head sculpt, which is not one of the best. You guys ever seen my past videos? I've been throwing 10s out of 10s like there's no tomorrow, but there is no way I can do that here. This head sculpt, it was okay back in the days. It was okay. It was never been one of the best ones. And if you really try, you can see Chris Evans in there, but this is not one of Hot Toys' best. We can tell you right now that this is not, and you know for sure. And the fact that it's just reused for such an amazing film, for such a big film, they reused the head sculpt. That is not cool, Hot Toys. You should have done a new one. Look at the amazing job you did with Hawkeye. Amazing job. New technology, new head sculpt. What is it with you and Chris Evans that you cannot recreate him? So this is completely reused. They reused the other head sculpt as well, which in my opinion is not as bad, because they also used the interchangeable mouth plate, which we seen on the Civil War version, which is absolutely amazing. Also, this head sculpt, right, like when it comes to the helmet and the eyes and all that, I might not see Chris Evans in there, but this is an amazing Captain America helmet. I really love how this helmet looks. And it doesn't have to be like, I really personally, I don't need to see Chris Evans in there, because it's just a small portion of the face, and if you're grunting or doing something like that, it'll be difficult to see the actor. But at the same time, we've seen the exposed face, and we know they cannot do Chris Evans that well. So this is perfect for me. And have you ever heard the expression, if something is forgot how it goes now. It's something like that. Oh, okay, here we go. If something is broken, don't fix it. So they give us two head sculpts which we had in the past, and they were like, how can we fix this? Can we try something more at our customers to make them happy so they don't complain about our reused head sculpts? And boy, oh boy, they included this. And I have to say, I am very displeased with this mouth plate. It just looks ridiculous in my opinion. And I have added here just a few of the pictures they included to show these mouth plates. And none of the angles that I see this, it works for me. None of them. He just looks ridiculous. I don't know what he's doing. He's whistling. He's just, I have no idea what the hell he's doing. I really, really dislike that mouth plates. I do not like it. The other two are perfect in my opinion, but this one right here, I would not be using this ever. I really don't like it on any angle, on any close-ups from afar. It doesn't, it just doesn't work for me. So yeah, they were trying to do something else to see if they could calm the rage of the fans, but this is, at least for me, this is not doing it. This is not calming my rage. But at the same time, I don't have that much of a rage because that gritty teeth mouth and the other one, the sullen one, they work perfectly fine for me. Even though I wish they would have added something new, something that works and that was at the level of the Ronin Hawkeye head sculpt, which it blew my mind really. So here we can take a look at the shield, which is another of my little pet peeves with this figure, which is completely dirty, and as you can tell that he's been in a battle, and it's just dirt all over the place, and the paint is amazing as everything Hot Toys. The paint applications they do there are completely amazing, but at the same time, I do not like I said, I like my Captain America to be as pristine as possible, and this is not pristine at all. This is completely battle worn and used and dirty all over the place. But this, so thankfully, this is easy fixable, since there are tons of third-party and older Captain Americas like Civil War and, you know, Age of Ultron. Maybe you can make it work here, but I think Civil War will be the best one because of the straps, you know, the strap system. You will have it here, so you can get that one if you don't like this one, or if you happen to like this one, then you know what to do. You just go for that one. It'll be included on the package when you get the Captain America. So taking a closer look at the outfit here, we see they've been using I think these are the exact same pants that he had on the Civil War, and they changed the top. This is very, very similar here. Same with the hands. They could be reused as well. I think they are, to be honest. So they're reusing a lot of stuff for this figure, and when we come to the price, we're gonna take a look at that to see if what are you doing, Hot Toys? You're reusing all of this and you're giving us this beautiful price? Let's see about that when we get to that section. So yeah, the shield, it would be cool if you were have him in like if you pose him around, like if you pose him he's battling somebody, Thanos, or you know, like the Winter Soldier, somebody else, that would be really cool. But for most of you out there, they usually be posing standing with the shield on the side. I would like to have a clean shield for that pose, me personally. So if you have a spare, or you can get a spare on eBay, they go for really, really cheap. So I suggest you do that if you're so inclined. So yeah, another of the accessories that he comes with is this compass with the Peggy Carter picture, as he had on the very first film. Apparently he still has it. So yeah, really, really cool. And he's included. Apparently we're gonna have a scene on this film that comes with that. So, and by the way, guys, please no spoilers on the comment section, okay? Just keep it clean. I'm planning to make a video. I'm really excited for the movie, so I'm gonna watch it, and tomorrow I'm gonna post a video and we can discuss everything about the movie there. I'm super excited. I know you guys are, but please don't ruin the movie for anybody. We're all in this together, and I'm gonna make sure that that video says spoiler warning and all of that. And we're gonna go in there tomorrow, and we're gonna chat about the movie and what figures were gonna come out of the movie and all that. It was gonna be super exciting. So yeah, this is gonna be included on the package. And back here we have everything that he's gonna come with two additional accessories that are so spoilery that we cannot see them now. And I am not gonna speculate because I know I don't want to ruin anybody's movie, but I have a pretty good idea what those two are. And so yeah, he comes with the Steve Rogers head sculpt. He comes with the helmet. Again, another reuse, 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 reuse. New and sucks in my opinion. This is completely new, but this is so tiny. And yeah, but it's cool that we have it now. The new suit, pretty cool. The new paint job with the same shield that we had a million times before. These are reused hands, that's for sure. You know, you have the finger one, the one holding the shield. This is completely reused, I can tell. And then the stand that everybody has. So now, coming down to the pricing. In Captain America, the Winter Soldier, the strike suit was going for $220. And this is one of his least posable suits. And this is also very movie specific. But at the same time, this outfit, it was used on the comics for a long time. And it's a very iconic look for the comics. So if you're into that, I'm sure that you're gonna appreciate this this suit big time. But he was going for 220 back in the day. Pretty cool suit. I think this was the suit that inspired the new suit, because the suit in the first Avenger was a little goofy, and this one was more tactical, more, you know, modern times, really cool. And then they jump into the Avengers Age of Ultron, which is the one that we still have very similar today, and I absolutely love that suit. It looks incredible, which is the one right here. This is the one they came out with, and this is how I like Captain America to look like. Very shiny blue with the white on his arms, and pristine shield, red on the star here. Really cool figure. I really like this figure. It's not without flaws, right? It has, its pants are too high, and I cut mine over here, so I modify it so the pants will be sitting really low. And yeah, I fix it that way. It makes it much better, but at the same time, when you're trying to pose them on the legs, the knee pads are really keep facing forward, and I don't know how to fix that. So yeah, but other than that, really cool figure. Magnetic shield, awesome. It was also going, oh well, actually it went for $4.99 more than the other one. So, but this one was $1.99, so it's actually $5. So yeah, $24.99. And then we got the Civil War version. It was going for the exact same price as the Age of Ultron. This is probably everyone else's favorite. Really cool. This has like a little bit darker tone than the other one. It doesn't have the whites here on its arms. It doesn't also have the red here. But it came with this amazing mouth plate that we talked about. And yeah, darker boots, which also some people like better. And yeah, also came with a fixed waist for the pants and all that. Really cool figure. One of the best Captain Americas we have gotten so far, if not the best, even though I happen to like Age of Ultron better. So yeah, $224. It also came with the battling version. This one came with diorama base. I think it was reused, and no mouth plate. With everybody avoided it because of that, because everybody wanted it, the mouth plate. And also it came with the shield was scratched by Black Panther. So it was an option to have there, but it also came for the exact same price. Now we come to this guy, and holy frijoles, he's going for $267. The promo edition. We also have the collector edition with $251, which was expensive enough. So from 224 to 250 to 267, that is a big increase in price. And he did came with a few things, but not, I wouldn't say that much for that price increase. He came with two spears, and with this little guy here, half of Outriders. Yeah, he came with a half an of Outrider, and it was a cool display, but not for this ridiculous price. But a lot of people did Captain America, and a lot of people were looking forward to this particular look because the other one were so similar, so they were trying to get something completely different out of it, and they went for this one. This is completely not my look. He's dirty, he has a beard, he's doesn't look like Captain America. But if you have multiple ones, would be one of the best to have because it looks completely different than any other. So now we jump to today's, and today's guy is going for $274. What the hell are you doing, Hot Toys? What the hell are you doing? It's $274 for this guy that everything, almost everything here is completely reused. These pants are reused. This shield is reused. Those boots, those whatever the hell it's called that he has guarding his boots right there, is reused. This mouth plate reused. This mouth plate reused. This is reused. This is reused. These hands are reused. This is pretty much completely reused figure. You barely had to do anything. We have two new accessories, right? I get that, and I kind of know, and I don't want to say anything, but they're not going to be big, they're not going to be huge, they're not going to be a diorama or anything like that. I am 100% sure they're not going to be anything big. They're going to be really, really small. Why are you charging for a pretty much completely reused figure almost $300? This is not even a die cast. What the hell? This is absolutely ridiculous price increase, and this just gives me, it doesn't prove anything, but this just gives me the idea of what I've been saying. They just charges these prices just because they can. Just because we will pay for this Captain America. Whatever they ask. But this is the Captain America we have waiting for. A lot of you have told me, hey, I'm going to get the entire line from Endgame because there's not going to be another Avengers movie in a long time. And I want to have the definitive look for most of them. God knows what's going to happen. And yeah, this is an amazing Captain America. And if you have the money to shed on this guy, shred, I meant to say, to shred on this guy, it will be great. It will look amazing on your collection. This is one of the best Captain Americas you can have. But this price right here is super steep. Super steep. And there is no way I can justify that price, even though there are still more accessories to come. Basically, what they're giving us here, everything is just reused. Everything except for this tiny thing which will disappear. Imagine a 6-scale hand, and this fits in the palm of the hand. How small is this? This is minute. Everything else is reused except for this, which I despise, and then the two additional accessories. $274. No way. Way too expensive. If I was going to get this figure, this price is putting me off of it. Should you get this figure? Well, that is a simple question. It has a simple answer. Do you want it? You have to pay the price. So if you don't have a Captain America that has this circular red and blue and white shield, I highly recommend you to get this one. You know why? Because if you go on eBay for any other Captain America, they're gonna charge you a lot more than this, a lot more. So this is an amazing Captain America. This is one of the best looking Captain Americas out there. So yeah, guys, that's what I think. Put your comments below. What do you think? Are you gonna get it? Are you excited for Endgame? I know I am. Please, again, no spoilers. Tomorrow there's gonna be a video for that. So until then, leave your comments below with zero spoilers, only about the figure. Nothing tipping something that happened in the movie. No tips, no speculation, none of that. It's strictly about the figure. And Thank you all for watching. Don't be a stranger on the channel. Be around.